Hey, crypto family, hope y'all doing good today. So it's nice to see some continued green action, especially from altcoins today. Bitcoin's kind of taking a breather, still hovering around that 52,000 mark, but really Ethereum and BNB actually has been the front runner in a lot of these runs. But you can see a lot of altcoins are in the green, even double digits for a lot of them. So I'm going to go over some, and let's actually go over the watch list here of coins that I was liking. So I mentioned yesterday again the FTT token, big coin I'm bullish on. Basically, think of Binance, but now you have another exchange that's getting just as big. So this is one thing to very, very much watch out for. So right now it's up 12% to 26.42. Solana I'm bullish on. That's $9.03. Sushi has taken a small dip today. It's at 15.66. Swipe has been another one I've been bullish on. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Up 30% to nearly $3. And then Vesper, I mentioned it yesterday. It was at $27. Now it's at $44, up 58%. So I'm going to talk about that one as well. And then these couple others are some I'm watching as well. But let's go ahead and talk about Vesper real quick. So Vesper, it's a new platform for easy to use DeFi products, courtesy of Block Inc. Now, this actually had their beta, which ended the 17th, and their pool was live yesterday actually. So that's why you have a lot of this volume coming in. They just got listed on CoinMarketCap. So and they have some DeFi Pulse that's actually been talking about them. So again, a lot of stuff is going on with them, and actually they've got listed on the Sushi platform as well. So you can see a lot of that's kind of interconnected there. But here's one that I think could have a lot of promise. Again, do your own research for that, but it is nice to see it is up as much as it is right now. And then the next one's Swipe I mentioned. So Swipe, if you don't know, they do have a deal with Visa, and basically you can use your crypto currencies on this credit card. And basically a lot of their things here, one of the things they retweeted today was that they're the third for the community as far as engagement goes, but they're the smallest for market cap. So that tells you that there is a lot of potential for Swipe right now. And then another big thing going is here's the CEO here. He says, let's get this cross-chain AMM going. I'm ready, Swipe. And it says the Swipe testnet goes live this weekend ahead of its mainnet launch on Binance Smart Chain. So Binance Smart Chain has been huge. CZ, the CEO of Binance, has basically been tweeting a lot about the Binance Smart Chain being more efficient and more cost effective than the Ethereum smart contracts. So that is something to keep in mind. I mean, especially when you have BNB going up as much as it has, up 15% to $194. So yeah, I think definitely that this XSP coin could definitely continue to rise, especially ahead of that mainnet launch for that. So definitely some room to run for that. And again, it's only a rank 121 coin with 250 million market cap. So still plenty of room to grow from here. But we'll go over some quick market analysis for Swipe and then Bitcoin and Ethereum. So Swipe right now, for this trend line on the 4 hour, it has hit that top of that trend line at about 310 and finding that resistance. Now this next support here is going to be at about 290. So maybe sprinkling in some longs around 290 and then looking for that next strong support level at 240. So again, these two levels, maybe, buy a little at 290 and then buy more at 240. And then finally here on this trend line around 215. So again, not financial advice, just my opinion. But right now the RSI is starting to look overbought. You have the MFI still curving up, the MACD still curving up strong, and then here the blue waves are still up as well with green money flow. So there is still a lot of bullish action, but again, it is meeting this resistance, so could retest these next support levels. Now, going for Bitcoin here. So Bitcoin, we've already had these lines drawn. It is retesting that support around that 51,200 level, which I mentioned. So hopefully you bought some of that. And it's at 52,000 now. So if it does come back down, looking for to retest 51,500. If it breaks through that, then this next trend line at around 49.5, and then finally about 48.3. So these next support levels, and from there continue downward. But right now the RSI is still curving up. You have the MFI flowing to the downside, and then the MACD. This is big right here. So the MACD is actually very close to crossing to the downside, which would be very bearish. Again, if it bounces off here, that'll be very bullish and we'll continue our run to the upside. But again, we do have this red dot here. So something to keep in mind if this does die, then again, this MACD and these blue waves kind of adding momentum to that with money flow starting to decrease just a little bit. So something to keep in mind, and especially looking at these buy levels on these different support levels. And then last but not least, Ethereum. So you have this trend line I drew, and right now it is still flowing to the upside at 1944. Now, this trend line does intersect at around 1990 to that 2000 level. So again, if you're thinking about possibly buying, it wouldn't be a horrible buy. And then we'll go ahead and extend this trend line here That's next bounce would be around 1890. So again, maybe some good buy levels down to support, but if it breaks that, then looking at this next support of about 1700. So it could fall pretty hard if it does break this, but again, hopefully right now the RSI is still curving up. Getting into that overbought territory, money flow, or the MFI is curving up. MACD is still curving up. But then again, these blue waves are maybe starting to clip to the downside. So keep this in mind. It could still run a little bit, but getting pretty top heavy here. So again, keep that in mind. And this 2000 level is going to be imperative. Once we break that, that'll be a good morale booster for a lot of people. So with that, if y'all have any questions about any indicators I use, again, let me know. And if y'all are interested in the whales buy sell indicator, again, people still ask about that. So on the 4 hour here, it shows you would have given you a buy signal on swipe at about 230. For Bitcoin, would have hit that. Would have gave you that buy signal here at about 48,000. And then for Ethereum, if you would have put it on, it would have gave you that buy signal here at about 1800. So again, if you have any questions about that, let me know. I have my Telegram or my Discord and my Twitter linked up top there. And then if you have any comments, you can leave them below in the YouTube video as well. So with that, thanks for watching. Until next time, see ya.